Houston. I love talking about the Jets, and I don't think what I wrote on the whiteboard is showing up at all today, so I'm sorry about that, but I gotta get going on this. Deshaun Watson, quarterback of the Houston Texans, has officially requested out. I believe it is per Adam Schefter, and he wants out. He wants out of Houston, and I'm very happy. I'm very sorry for this group of people who watch me, who are probably Texans fans. They might not be. I mean, hey, I'm an Astros fan, not a Texans fan, but he wants out. It's official. He has requested a trade. Now, if you're Joe Douglas, throw all of it at him. Throw everything we have at this guy. You have to. This is a top 5 quarterback in the league going into his prime, and you have one more year of a cheap deal. There is no reason not to do this. There is no reason that I can think of not to throw stuff at Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans to hope it sticks. And the Jets now are at the advantage because he officially wants out, and Joe Douglas is a good negotiator, clearly. He's able to get 2 first-round picks out of Jamal Adams, who was basically begging to be out of there. So I really think he could get a deal done for 3 first-round picks. And if that's all it is just 3 first-round picks, there was one mock trade of 2 first-round picks and some other picks, and I was like, I'd do that so freaking fast. You couldn't believe how fast I pushed the accept button on that. But even if it's 3 first-round picks and, say, a 5th-round pick, you got to do it. You have to. He is a top 5 quarterback in the league. He had an unreal season this year, and if the Texans wouldn't have been awful, he would have been in the MVP conversation, along with Mahomes, along with Allen, and along with Rodgers. I couldn't think of their names. This is a fantastic quarterback. We've seen that he's fantastic. He can light it up. He is deadly with the ball in his hand, and he is deadly with his feet. He has an absurd pocket presence. He's been able to do really well down there in Houston with a so-so offensive line, to my knowledge. At least what I've heard from Texans fans, they don't really love the offensive line. So the Jets are building their offensive line with Mekhi Becton there already, who seems like a stud. This could be fantastic, especially if they do what is sort of the rumor and go get a Joe Thuney. That'd be fantastic. Another fringe benefit of potentially bringing in Deshaun Watson is Allen Robinson has seemingly been all over Deshaun Watson to New York. So if we do that, we might get Allen Robinson along with that. And I would love to go from the Gase and Dowell Loggins combination on offense 1 year, and 1 year to go to Deshaun Watson, frickin' Mims, Crowder, and Allen Robinson, and then Robert Saleh and Mike LaFleur in one offseason. Are you kidding me? That'd be insane. Now, a lot of people might hear me say 3 first-round picks and say, Weston, that's a little bit high. Are you sure you want to do that? We're going to use 1 first-round pick on a quarterback anyway. We just are. We're using the second overall pick on a quarterback. We're doing that. So that's sort of a moot point, right? So it's, in a way, and I know you might be saying, well, Weston, that's kind of unfair. Let me play my game. We're using that on a quarterback anyway. So if we trade the other 2 picks, the 2 Seattle picks, just say we did that, we're essentially trading a first-round pick and Jamal Adams for a top 5 quarterback in the league. And you might say, well, is he a top 5? Yes, he is. He's not at the level quite of Mahomes, but he is in that next tier down. Really, really high. High ceiling, high floor. And he did that well this year with a mix of Bill O'Brien and an interim head coach. And that's not disrespecting the interim head coach. I'm just saying. So, if you're the Jets, you got to go get this guy. All I have to say, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. And go Jets.